I remember renting the documentary and watching it and finding it such a compelling portrait of my home state, but more than that, a kind of beautiful metaphor for striving in the country. And so I showed it to my dear friend Amanda, with whom I'd wanted to work for some time, and she was smitten with it too. And it was her ingenious idea to involve Trey. We sent him the documentary, he got enthusiastic, and that led to the creation of the show. But one wrinkle that we encountered was reaching the original contestants in the documentary and securing their participation, and it was Amanda's genius that solved that problem.
Actually, I have to give a shout out to my husband, because he suggested that we hire a private detective, because the contestants were sort of off the grid, and the documentary had been made 15 years prior, and nobody was on Facebook and nobody was in the white pages, and so we hired a private detective. We picked our favorite characters, and we found them through the private detective. We wrote them, and we went out to meet them and get their stamp of approval and get to know them.
It was Amanda and me in a rental car driving through rural East Texas, stopping at strange addresses, walking up to the door, knocking and saying, "Hi, we're Broadway show writers. Would you let us in?" And we were served chicken salad.
Yes.
We were given lemonade.
We saw the original truck from the documentary.
The original truck.
Yeah.
And then poor Trey had to listen to our stories of this Texas trip for the next 3 years.
The most surreal and wonderful thing was that having them at the Broadway opening, seeing the show and watching them watch actors portraying them.
Norma actually, I'm sure you guys probably got a letter too, but she wrote a beautiful letter to me after the Broadway opening, and I have it on my bulletin board next to where I have coffee every morning. So we really became friends with the original characters from the movie.